entourage that they had with them. And I'd be like, oh my God, why do you need all these people to follow you to come and do this little gig here or whatever it is? A big gig, little gig, don't matter, kind of thing. But I was like, I just found that really interesting because it would just be me on my own. And sometimes people say, do you want to invite someone? And sometimes I would actually say no. And because I realized that what would happen is I would end up having to worry about them. Are they okay? Have they got food? Are they this, that? And remember, that is your gig, and you should be worrying about what you need to be doing, not worrying about your guests, because your guests were supposed to come and support you, not the other way around. Well, on that particular occasion. Do you see what I mean?
But those are not good guests.
There you go. That's why I ain't invited them. And I definitely wouldn't invite them again if they don't come the first time.
Or if they come and they're expecting you to interact with them.
Yeah,
but you're getting ready to perform. People don't understand, and I'll say this from experience, helping to manage people and helping and being there when to support someone. It's different to go to be in the audience and to support. When you're there to support a person, that's an artist, you go in there and make sure that they kind of keep their mindset right before they perform. Yeah. They don't need K. Rose. Hey, look at what she's got on. Oh, man, that guy. They don't need K. Rose just messing up their vibe.
No, listen, that's why I told you. Sometimes it's better to do stuff on your own. Because then you can keep your mind right and you ain't stressed. There's no, external, just disturbing and start behaving stupid. You're like, hold on, you wasn't acting like this before, but now we're here. Because they might get starstruck and stuff because they might see other artists and stuff as well. So you just don't know how they're going to react and behave. And who needs that? I'd rather just be on my own and then I can just get through the performance and do what I need to do and be calm about it, as opposed to trying to keep somebody from going hyper and crazy. And they might start, bothering the other artists, and you don't know what they could do. People, if you've had this type of experience, let me know at Ask-Avani-Show, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there nodding their head like, oh my God, yeah, I took my friend so-and-so and they just started acting crazy. I've never seen them act like that before.
Well, you're opening up a whole different show topic on let's say fan etiquette and support etiquette, because I believe that you should have your people that support you, the people that want to see you do well as an entertainer or whatever you do, they should come out to support you, whether you're making a speech or whether you're helping do something or whether you're performing. I think there should be people that come out and support you, but supporting doesn't mean come to party with you.
No, sometimes it would just be nice to look out and see some familiar faces that are just there, just gently, silently,
right?
just egging you on, like, that's your little posse almost over here, we call it.
Exactly.
just there. So there's the ones that can be making the most noise. Say you go out for an award or something, and those are the ones that are in your corner. Those are like your true friends. They've been there from the beginning. That would just be so nice. But I always get the nasty ones, so no. I didn't mess with them. I don't mess with those type of people no more.
Well, but that's just it. I mean, we have to have, again, we decide who are our acquaintances and who are our friends. And then within those groups, there are people that are really good to have come out and watch you perform, or come out and help you with the speech, or come out and be with you when you're at an event. You figure out who they are also. Because it is good to have a posse, as you say, or an entourage with you. Because the thing with entertainment, going down the entertainment, veering off in that direction, it's good because the promoters will say, hey, K. Rose is performing and he's got 15 people cheering him on and applauding him. And so they want me to come out again. They want me to perform again because I'm bringing money into the establishment. Exactly,
because your friends will bring their friends and so on and so on. So it becomes almost, as I said, if you're performing, it becomes like a little party. Right. And link 8, K. Rose, though, I must stress this article definitely rings a bell with me, because it was fake friends versus real friends, how to tell the difference. And I remember, people, you have to understand, I keep saying this, but when I put the show together, okay, sometimes there are some articles, which there are a few more coming later on, which I will share with you. And when I read them, I'm like, ooh, yeah, this is like OMG, ringing so many whether it be alarm bells or just bells in general, and you just think, oh my God, that is so true. I mean, you guys can let us know what you think, because we are posting for your enjoyment at Ask-Avani-Show and on the Facebook group page. We're going to let you see exactly what I mean when I said, again, I will paraphrase for you, because this article is asking, basically, a friend is always a friend, right? In my book, I ain't being funny, but no. And I agreed with this when I read it, because there are different levels of friendship. And sometimes you're never really sure where you are, because like I said, if you get the kooky crazies and in the beginning they're acting in one way, and then as time goes on, they might start acting a different way, or maybe they're always constantly acting different, because some people, they never have the attitude of a glass half full. Or even just full. But okay, we don't know. Not everyone's going to have that. That's very rare. So in my mind, it's just be a glass half full. Half full is good. No. Because these people, they usually have the glass half empty syndrome. Or you have the person who will turn around to you and everything is just now arid, dry. Glass is totally empty, always. And you just think, oh, Jesus, can you never see the positive in anything?
Just negative. I mean, negative.
Negative.
That
Constantly
just bugs
negative.
me.
Now, I know we're going to take a short break in a minute, Keros, but I've just got to share these with people because I want them to understand. Now, a decreasing social circle. I want to ask, again, see, as Keros says, we can go down the rabbit hole sometimes, but I just want to ask this quickly. Do people think that if you have a large circle of friends, every single one of those people is actually a true friend? That's just a question. I'm just going to put it out there in the ether.
One word answer. No.
Yeah, just
one word answer.
You say no. I agree. I don't think so either. Because like you said, we could have acquaintances and so on and so on. But in my mind, and this said, again, signs of a real friend, they never forget your birthday. There's more to it. People, please go and read. You can laugh together. You can sit in silence together and still feel comfortable. Even if you only see each other 2 or 3 times a year, it's all good. They will tell you the truth even if it hurts, because they're your friend. Okay, they love you. They're your friend. They will offer their unfailing support no matter what you try to do. Hello. When they offer you a compliment, it is genuine and from the heart. They won't say anything behind your back or gossip about you. People. I'm just going to leave you with that, because there's more. But I want you to go and read for yourself. On the Ask-Avani Show Facebook group page, at Ask-Avani-Show on Twitter. You know what to do. Let me know what you think, because we are about to take a short break for you to go and digest and have a look at some of these articles that we are posting. And we will be right back on the other side after this, because if you agree with what we're talking about today, you will understand some people just got to go. And then it'll be another one bites the dust. Enjoy. Hi, this is Avani. You're tuned in to the Ask Avani Show podcast on the Get Global Network. Good afternoon and welcome back, everybody. This is the Avani Show live here on SoMetro Radio. This afternoon, you are in the place to be. Me, UK Soul Queen Diva. I want to say good afternoon and welcome back to K Rose.
Hello.
Hello. Now, people, woo, I have to say this. Okay, I just have to say this again because people don't understand. Okay, our regulars know that we broadcast on these stations. This is an entertainment network, so I just have to stress that for you, everybody out there. But I'm going to say a big shout out to all the stations that we are live on. I repeat, live this afternoon. SoMetro Radio, of course. SoMetro Talk, Divas on 24 Radio, Soul Divas Radio, and SoMetro UK. And more stations are coming and will be added to the list, and we will let you know when they go live. There's so much happening. Oh, God, people, you don't understand. It's crazy, but it's crazy good. Behind the scenes, ooh, we love. Now, just in case you just joined us, I will reset the show for you to know what we are talking about today. How do you feel when you always try to help and support people who you thought were real friends, but they turn out to be fake friends. So we've just been talking about that today, haven't we, Carol? It's a very interesting topic, I must say.
Yeah, and it goes in a lot of different directions, which is why I like the topic today. I like all the topics, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But today's topic is I like it because we can go in so many directions with it, and I think if you ask 100 people, you'll get 100 definitions of what they think a friend is.
Right, well, yeah. Again, because it is a personal thing to everyone, isn't it? Your friend, or friends, I should say, to you, each friend, I'm sure, has a different quality that you will bring them out to you, and you might think, oh wow, that person is really good for, they're really helpful to me. This friend is a really good listener. Not to say that the other friends don't have these qualities, but some people may have these qualities in abundance over others. Is probably the best way to put it, which is not a bad thing because everybody's different. Sometimes you might want to have someone who's just a bit chilled, so you don't go for that over hyper friend to tell them something because that person isn't the right person for you to talk to at that given moment in time. Kind of thing, and that's why it's nice to have a circle kind of thing. And you don't compare your friends and say, oh, this friend is a better friend than that friend, unless they've really done something really dodgy. Then you might think, okay, I don't really want that person around me no more because they've really crossed the mark, kind of thing. And I must say, okay, Rose, link line again. This, people, when I saw it, sometimes I get this goosebumps down the back of my neck, kind of thing. And I remember thinking, these types of articles will really bring that out because this one, as far as I'm concerned, if you are wondering about your circle of friends and if some of them are the right people to have around you, again, see, we just started the new year. We in it now, people. In it, definitely, okay? There's no going back.
Right. It's not like we can go back in time. We can't get in the hot tub and go back a year.
Then you got to read this article and take notes now. It's link 9, K-Rose. Oh, yeah. 11 differences between fake friends and real friends. Now, again, I'm sure there's going to be a common theme, okay, as we go through the show. But I wanted to stress this because I have seen this happen so many times. And I'm like, do you know what? Those are the people that I knew were my real friends. Or I should say, some of them you would think they are real friends. And these are the ways you can tell. Again, they support you in all your endeavours now, no matter what you're doing. So if you've got bad mind friends, get rid. Because they ain't your real friend. Your real friends are not jealous of you. They want you to do well because you want them to do well. That's what a true friend is. You want someone to do good and succeed. I'm on it, K-Rose. I'm just on my high horse again. They love your dorky personality. Now, do you know what dorky is, K-Rose?
Yes, I do.
Because I wasn't sure if that would translate.
No, I know what dorky is, but I think sometimes dorky and quirky or eccentric or whatever.
They love that about you, but that's a real friend. They will love those things. In fact, if they're a true real friend, as this article says, they might just join in with you and your craziness. So it just depends on what mood you guys are in. Number 3 says they forgive you for anything. Now, it depends on what you may have done. Okay,
I'm glad you said that. I really am.
There may be some caveats for that. But anyway.
But, okay, let me ask you a question. When they forgive you for anything, if they're a real friend of yours, first of all, you're not going to do something horrific to them anyway.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Now, that's what I was thinking. That's why I put the caveat in there. Because I'm thinking, okay, depends on what you could have done now. Because it might be something that you may not be able to go back from that.
Right. But if they're a friend, you're not going to do something so horrific or really bad to them. Intentionally, of course.
Exactly.
You may accidentally do something.
Intentionally. So it may be something that's happened and you didn't mean for it to happen. And then I can understand why they would say, I forgive you for that because you didn't mean for that to happen. You didn't do that on purpose. And that was the outcome of something. And it was, it was a snowball effect maybe of something. Then I get it. But if it was, you just did something nasty. No, don't know about that forgiving business. That's Anyway, number 4, they always have your back. Yeah, true friends supposed to have your back. Definitely. They let you explore your interests. Well, yeah, because everybody, want to try something new, and if they want you to come with them and say, "Oh, can you try this with me?" You might. Then again, you might not. But that don't mean, that you're going to be any less of their friend just because they might want to try something new. Again, they know all your little quirks. Oh, now 7, they constantly keep in contact. Now this, okay, remember I said this to you a couple of weeks ago, didn't I, Karo? About people and they don't like to keep in contact with you, but then they want to be giving you grief. Okay, in today's day and age, all I'm going to say, right, with social media, okay, and technology, they ain't got no excuse. I said